Welcome back to the show. I am the host, Coach Zoe, the Game Bankers Life Coach. As for all y'all who's first time tuning in, please like, share, and subscribe. So what it do, people? I'm right back at y'all with another episode. And once again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching the last few videos I put up. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support I've been getting for y'all. And for all you trolls, good looking out. That let me know that when y'all start popping out, I'm doing something right. So all you trolls that pop up on my page talking that BS and all that, I pray for you brothers and sisters. Good looking out. Like I said, y'all hated on Jesus, and Jesus was righteous. So I can't expect to be righteous if y'all don't hate on me, right? So continue to hate. I'm gonna continue to delete y'all whack ass comments and all that old corny ass shit, cause that's just what I do. But that let me know I'm doing something right because y'all didn't recognize me when I wasn't doing something right. Now you recognize me. You gotta find a reason to point out something about a brother, right? This would trip me out about black folks. You always talk about this, so y'all got a problem with gang members. I understand you got a problem with gang bangers. You hate gang members for different reasons. Because a gang member killed somebody in your family. Gang members kill people in all our families, I'm sure, that's been out here in this lifestyle. You ain't the only one. But this was crazy. You have a strong hatred, fake hatred once again, towards your own folks because he crippled blood. But then you're gonna go around here and kiss these other folks' ass who done put that shit on your neck and whip you with that whip and treated you like shit. But you're gonna respect that and forgive that. But you're not gonna forgive this. But you black. Let me say it again. But you black. Y'all need to understand who's black first. Period. All this fake ass hatred, like I can't stand this nigga. I can't stand that bitch because she from over there. Then you get this job for these other people and you a slave again. You busting your ass. You kissing their ass. You forgot that somebody from that race was the ones who treated your race bad. That's cool though. But the only thing you can seem to think about is somebody from this hood shot somebody from your hood. So I hate them. See, but y'all don't understand people who was trained to hate each other, who was trained to kill each other. That's what we was trained to do. So that's all that locks in our head. It's easier to kill each other and get away with it. That's how y'all think. That's how I thought too. I ain't gonna lie. Thought the same shit. Never thought about doing nothing to nobody, no police. Never thought about trying to find no Klansmen, none of that. So when I see these dudes be popping up on here dissing, shut the fuck up. Dumbass. These other cats ain't far. You don't do nothing to them. You black like me. You just wear a different color. You might even wear the same color. But you don't like me because I'm doing something that you didn't think about doing until I started doing it. See, this is where the hatred come in at. We look at all these other things, but the problem is this fictitious hatred that we have amongst ourselves. We are like we can't stand each other. Then once again, we end up in prison. We need each other. Ain't that some shit? For all y'all who haven't been to prison, let me explain something to you. In prison, it's a black thing, all right? You'll still have some friction sometime between blacks, Crips and Bloods, Crips and Crips, or whatever, IE and Crips, whatever, LA, however, different shit. You have different fractions presenting different frictions at a period of time. But overall, it's a racial thing. Prison is racial, period. If you don't know, you know now. California prisons are racial. You're going to get with your race, period. So these dudes be acting like they just can't stand each other. I just can't stand them niggas from over there. You can't stand yourself, bro, because you don't realize what the fuck you saying. You don't realize what you didn't committed yourself to as far as speech, as far as saying what you don't like. You don't know what the fuck you like. You lost to begin with. You don't know what the fuck you like. You lost just like these sucker ass trolls that be popping on niggas' pages, be doing some weird ass shit. It's important, y'all, to learn to understand this. Don't focus on me. Hear what I'm saying, but don't focus on me. Focus on you, because it's a lot of shit about yourself that you don't even know. Right? Once again, these trolls. If you got time to sit up here and troll somebody's YouTube page, man, you sorry as fuck. And just diss niggas you don't even know for no reason, you sorry as fuck. You just basing shit off of experiences in the past or whatever somebody told you. But then when somebody do that same shit to you, they wrong, right? When somebody that's white do that to you, they racist, right? What's the difference? You gonna call a white person racist and all these different names, but you do the same shit to your own people. You sucker ass niggas. I'm just saying, I just see things for what it is. I don't come on here and try to be extra out. I just tell the truth. I don't promote gang violence. I tell my story about what happened to me. I'm not gonna never tell nothing about what me and my homies done. I'm not dumb. I didn't just wake up and put on the hat and say I'm from Raymond all of a sudden. No, nigga, I grew up in this shit. I understand the culture. I understand the politics. I understand the protocol. So I don't do that. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story to share my experiences with y'all. That's what I do. I'm not gonna put nobody down. I'm not gonna dish nobody hood. I'm not finna dish nobody on this shit, period. I'm not finna diss people who I say I dislike, who I say I hate. I'm not even finna diss them on this shit. I don't diss people if I'm not in your face. Repeat that again for you sucker ass niggas out there. I do not disrespect nobody who I'm not gonna do it in their face. Because the rule from where I come from, how I grew up is, as a sales soldier, if you got something to say about this man, you do it in his face. And you accept the consequences of how he get off on your ass if he do so. That's all. But back to the matter at hand. Black folks. And this fictitious hate that y'all have for each other. You can't stand this nigga, right? I can't stand that bitch. But then you're going to turn around and need that nigga. And you're going to turn around and need that bitch. Black folks. Not African American. Black folks. So, in this episode, I want to speak on realism in a different way. I want to speak on people who do not respect the respectful. And what I mean by that is, you got somebody that's like really respectful, that does everything to show respect towards you. You walk past this person. Hey, how's it going? Hey, ma'am, how's it going? All the above. Super respectful. Then all of a sudden you want to be like, excuse me, disrespectful towards that person. And to me, that's a form of bullying. Bullying. Bullyism. Put it like that. Because the bully is going to try to bully the person who they think is soft. Who they gonna think is soft is the person who's being courteous and respectful. That person's not soft. That person's just being respectful. People don't understand that. People tend to just feel like fuck it too much until the consequences hit that ass. And then they be thinking like, oh, I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have disrespected him. You motherfucking right. You shouldn't have. But you do, because you don't know no better. Because you're trying to do what others do. You got this fictitious hate inside you to make you quick to disrespect your own kind. We was black before we was Crips and Bloods, my nigga. Understand that, remember that. I feel like, when I see people doing that shit, I see bullies. I never liked bullies. I never been a bully. I think I tried to be a bully one time and got my jaw fired up. Straight up. I tried to bully one of my Tongan homies, named Fine. I did some bullshit, and he was on his bike. We was up at Wayland Elementary one day, and I was like, get off the bike, nigga. And nigga got off the bike and fired my shit up. And I was like I was in the 5th or 6th grade, 5th grade, somewhere around there. I just did like this first. Then I chased the nigga, took off. And his brother Vineboy, I think Vineboy gave him this little steak, some little steak or some shit. And I grabbed a broom. So we just running around Wayland Elementary. Wayland is built different now compared to where it was back then. But, I learned then never to try to be bullying people. I don't do that. And later on, as I grew and matured and through prison, I learned the importance of respect. Respect will take you a long way. I think that's probably, well, I ain't gonna say that's why I'm alive, because that's God's choice. I'm alive because God felt it wasn't time for me to go yet. So that's why I'm still here telling these stories. And for you troll motherfuckers, once again, fuck y'all. I'm here, bro. Nigga. Niggas ain't got nothing better to do. I don't get that, y'all. I could not do no shit like that. I cannot get on no motherfucking YouTube, none of this shit, and just be scrolling down with the fucking Twitter fingers, just listen to what people say and being disrespectful, talking shit about them. That don't work. That don't work. That does not equate to a real motherfucker to me, period. If you got time to do that, you just like, a lot of times these comments I see, and most of us see that got these YouTube channels that's from these streets. We see people out here all this trolling. You niggas is the police, nigga. We know you niggas the feds watching us anyway. You niggas the police gonna come up here and post some shit and say some old gang shit. Come on. Nigga, what you think this is? The Get Indicted hotline, nigga? Where you from? Nigga, what the fuck is you niggas dumbass? Come on, man. Grow the fuck up. People need to grow up. Black folks, black men in particular, grow the fuck up, man. Grow the fuck up, man. You know what I mean? Grow the fuck up for your family, man. Not for me, not because I said. Because I think I done grown up for mine by now. Just where I'm at, I'm sorry about that. Y'all need to grow up too, bro. Regardless where you from, my nigga. You got a family, nigga, be a man. Be a man before you be more this game maker. Be a man to that. That's what I'm preaching. I ain't telling you don't bang. I ain't telling you don't claim your hood. But nigga, be a man to your family, bro. Be a man, take care of them kids coming up. Because once again, bro, I done that. I done went and been away from my kids, bro. And that shit is not cool. I done been in prison for gang banging. Get it? I done been in prison for gang banging. Not selling no fucking dope, nigga. For gang banging, nigga. For busting on niggas. I done went to prison for gang banging. Just think about that for a minute. Nigga, I didn't go to prison for slapping no bitch, nigga. I went to prison for gang banging. Period. Gang banging on gang members. That's what gang bangers do. You keep it within the gang culture. You don't fuck with civilians. But I went to prison for that. For the hood. Neglected my kids. For the hood. And a lot of y'all doing that shit right now. You don't realize it. Because you want to slide. You want to slide on some niggas. Understand that too. But you got them kids, bro. Don't be like me, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't nice when somebody else raising your kids, my nigga. Because you in prison and you writing letters and want to see your kids and all this so shit, and your baby mama don't want to bring them down there. Show some fuck you, nigga. You chose the hood. Then we mad and talking all this shit. Fuck that bitch, nigga. Fuck that bitch, cuz that bitch won't bring my kids down here. Nigga, we had a choice. It's like we got a choice right now. You got a choice too, my nigga. Whatever you doing, you have a choice. The first decision you need to make, the first decision you need to make in dealing with your choices in life, your first decision is how to be a man. I like the fit. Boom. Boom. Fresh off the press, wrongenemy.com with the black and gray hat to match. But like I said, how to be a man. That's hard for us. Everybody think they men, everybody think they know. But to really understand what the fuck a man is, yo, that's hard for a lot of us, because we don't know. Because we didn't see a man in that household, right? I seen that. I seen my uncles. I seen different people. I seen Pops when he came around. I seen the neighbors. I seen the homies' Pops. I should see the homie Pops come out there and cut the grass every weekend and take care of the house and do tune-ups on the car and do all that shit, fixing shit around the house, you know, cleaning up and shit, dog shit, and when there's rats around, he chasing rats and getting rat traps and shit. That's your man, bro. The man ain't the nigga doing this. So what? All the time. I mean, come on now. Come on. Get it? The nigga who just sit around, just drink and smoke, don't do nothing. Can't keep a job ass nigga. That's a whole lot of y'all. Whole lot of y'all can't keep a job. Whole lot of y'all feel like, fuck that shit. I want to work. That's fine if you don't want to work. As long as you got a righteous hustle, right? To be able to provide. Men provide, regardless if it's a 9 to 5 or they hustle. Men provide. And if you're not providing, man, and you got little ones out there, you need to refocus, my dude. You need to just bring this all back in, right? You're supposed to master your square, black. Master your dean, as we say. You're supposed to do that. But respect. Stop disrespecting the respectful. People that's respectful, respect them because they're respecting you. Stop disrespecting people who does not respect you. I get it if somebody always dissing you. You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do, but you got somebody every time you see them, they super respectful. And then some of us would be blatant disrespectful. I ain't never been with that shit going against your parents and shit like that, or your grandparents like that. Just walk away, man. Just walk away. And that's the same with women, bro. If you got to put your hands on the lever, bro, don't do it. Because the consequences is worse than the situation. You think I got to check this bitch, my nigga. Don't do that. Don't slap her up, bro. Don't do that. Bounce. Don't put your hands on her, dude. It ain't gonna turn out right for you. That's the emotions and shit that's running inside of you. You just pumped. You just feeling like, fuck this bitch. Right? But we do the same about the dudes. We be like, fuck this nigga. Right? Now, I'm telling y'all some truthful shit because I still go through that sometimes. Sometimes I feel like that, like, fuck this nigga. They get on my motherfucking nerves. I want to do this. But I'm always around somebody to pull my chain and remind me, you do not want to end up back in prison. Just let that shit go. It's different ways to navigate around situations. You got to pick the right way to navigate around situations. You can't always just be the way we've been in the past. You can't always be trying to relive what went down in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and early 2000s. Some situations you gotta be like, you gotta really think. Because you don't think when you be in that cell, you gonna think. And you're like, oh, damn, I should have did this. I shouldn't have went that way. I should have went this way. I should have did that. I should have did that. That nigga was a sucker. Why I waste my life on this sucker ass nigga, bust ass nigga. I done fuck my life off this bust ass nigga. I done fuck my life off with this punk ass bitch. That's what we say in jail, y'all. When we get caught up, we be like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. Oh man, what's up, my baby mama? Oh, call her for me. Think about that part right now. Everybody who's watching this shit, think about that. Oh man, can I get a call? Can I, think about that, right? And when you think about that, you're going to think more about your decisions and how you go about things. Because they say there's a right way and the wrong way to go about everything. That's true. Think about them decisions. Stay respectful to the respectful. And don't waste your energy on useless projects like hating on niggas. Hate takes up a lot of energy for you suckers that be hating. Let me repeat that. Hate takes up a lot of energy for you suckers that be hating. That's why y'all stuck in that rut. Because all you can seem to focus on is hating on the next person. You jealous. Jealous ass niggas. But like the homie gangsters say, once again, if you know better, do better. I don't care if you hate on me, bro. Every time you hate on me, that let me know I'm doing something right. Once again, y'all hated on Jesus, and he was a great man. So when I see people hating on me, that let me know you're on your way. Stay focused.